Hello, welcome to another unwrapping. This time it's the original 1966 Batman, complete in HD Blu-ray. I think this has been released for quite some time, and there is a more expensive version. I think you get a little car with it. But this is about £80 on Amazon, and I went to Zavvi and it was £35, and I thought, what the hell, I haven't seen it for a while. Loved it as a kid. And I just wonder how many of these episodes that I haven't seen. Remember Vincent Price's Egghead and King Tut and all those, the Bookworm? There's quite a few odd ones, weren't there, over the years, as well as all the usuals. I loved Cesar Romero as the Joker, and the Penguin was brilliant as well. Oh, and the Riddler, some brilliant performances in here, so I thought, yeah, let's get it. There's lots of extras as well, so we'll have a quick look and see what's inside. So let's just have a quick look at that back panel there. You may wish to pause. Nice pictures already on the back. So I was just looking on the back here to see if it's region free. It says it's SDH, Blu-ray, it's all these FACT, Dolby, but there's nothing about region. But there we are. It is 2,717 minutes worth on here. Wow. I mean, as a kid, I just couldn't imagine having this as a kid. You know, I was lucky if I ever saw one episode a week. You know, I had to wait till next week for the next one. But maybe that's part of it as well, because it sort of stays in your mind for longer. I know it's very fashionable to do box sets now, but I can't see anyone sitting down and doing this lot in one go. Anyway, Zavvi's the place to get it, not Amazon. It was, as I say, £35 delivered. So let's see what we get. Whoa, Batman! Oh, I just noticed this is one of these. Oh, it's glued this time, so it comes off. Bow, bow, bow! Oh, look at that. Look at that. The glue is already taken something off the box. Yeah, they didn't have to glue it, did they? So be very careful when you take it off. I've already ruined my nice box. Great. That's typical of me though. I have something for 1 second and I managed to christen it in some way. That is, that's typical of me, that is. Right then, so I should move them out of the way there. So let's go with, oh, there's a booklet as well. Ooh, Catwoman. Come on, Rocky. Oh, there's the Riddler. He had a strange laugh, didn't he? Sort of laugh, as far as I remember. Anyway, some brilliant acting in this. It's all 1960s. It was Alfred. It's all 1960s, and I love the way that all the baddies' layers are on the slant. They're just lovely little things like that. Real 60s. Sort of high colour as well, with all the comic POWs and BAMs. And mind you, I guess if you're watching this, you probably have already seen it, or at least watched one on, there must be one on YouTube or something, but it's nice to get it in Blu-ray. I'm quite looking forward to seeing it. I say I only saw it back in the day, back on a 22-inch CRT TV, so I don't think I've seen it since then. So it really will be nice. These are lovely pictures, aren't they? Oh, Dr. Freeze. There he is, Vincent Price's Egghead, exactly. Oop, there's one gone. Oh, there's quite a lot here, isn't there, on this one? Season 2. Goodness me. Oh, I see. So these... this is a rather unusual way of holding them. There's no actual bit for the centre part. They just sort of get held in at the bottom here by these little clips, which does work, I think. In fact, if anything, as long as they last, it might not be so hard to get them in and out, he says. I'm trying to get this one to click over, which it isn't going to do. Maybe not. Yes. Right, problem there. Right, where's that disc gone? Oh, yep. There it is. See, it looked quite nicely set out. Oh dear, this is. Yeah. Ah, I get it. These little bits in the corners hold it as well. It's sort of okay, not brilliant, but you know, a lot of discs, and I'd still rather have that than being little sleeves, little paper sleeves. Because you do tend to scratch the discs with little paper sleeves. I end up buying liners for them, especially with CDs. Okay, so each season is a different colour on the discs. Nice continuity. Not a mishmash like I had with the Universal Monsters one recently. Okay, so that's all the discs. Quick look. So let's see what we get here. Oh, greetings, citizens. However, Commissioner Gordon didn't know that that's Bruce Wayne. I'll never know. And was the red telephone underneath like a glass cloche that you had to lift off first? I can't remember now, it's been a while. Oh, this is rather nice. So this is giving you, rather than... Alright, I see, so there's no information about what episodes are on each disc, so it comes in a separate book. That's quite nice. And it's a nice high glossy, you know, bearing in mind the 1960s high colour sort of Technicolor, it's in that vein, which is lovely. So we get a quick breakdown, a few words on each episode. Wow, they certainly did a lot of them. Very popular. I said I loved it in the 70s. Well, that looks like Gomez out of the Addams Family's there. That's the Riddler. It's a bit weird. Don't remember that. There's bound to be some episodes I've never seen, surely. Oh, is it? I was just wondering, is that the Green Hornet with Bruce Lee or not? Hard to tell there. That could be good. God, look at this. Batman fights like a girl. Mind you, I can't say that now. I'll have a hard girl coming round to beat me up. So what's on the bonus disc? Let's let you have a look at that one closed up. You may wish to pause there, seeing what else you get other than the episodes. Hanging with Batman. Well, there we are. That's just a quick look at the original Batman. Well, I say original, it's probably going to be a black and white one before this, isn't there? So it was a Superman. Anyway, the 1966 version of Batman and Robin. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.